Hi everyone, I'm Jake Greenberg and welcome to The Vibe. Today we have an interview with a distinguished alumnus, an edition of LAF Walking focusing on the winter break, and a special segment to help ease any worries you've been having about your next formal event. Plus, our friends from the Lafayette newspaper dropped by to tell us about the hot story this week. But first, Natalie Stone is here with your weekly calendar to keep you in the loop for upcoming campus events. What do you have for us this week, Natalie?
Hi Jake, we've got a great weekend coming up and we're going to start it off on Friday with seeing Orpheus with soprano Kate Royale. Come by at 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock at the Williams Art Center to see Orpheus's first performance of Beethoven's Seventh Symphony and their first collaboration with British soprano Kate Royale. Also on Friday is your last chance to stop by Ferrara from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock and support the fight for AIDS by coming by and picking up some buttons, ribbons, entering a raffle, and stocking up on some free condoms. On Saturday, December 4th, we're going to get into the holiday spirit by seeing the concert choir and chamber singers at the Williams Art Center. It is also free if you bring your school ID. So come by from 8 to 9 and celebrate the season in song. On Sunday, December 5th, the Lafayette alumni invite us to celebrate the holidays for pre-holiday carols and comedy at LALV Christmas at the Playhouse from 2:30 to 6 o'clock p.m.
Sounds like a jam-packed week to me. Now let's go to Stacey Goldberg from the Lafayette News Desk with a special report about the drink that's sweeping the nation. But could this drink come with a dangerous side? Here's Stacey with more.
In early November, the Pennsylvania Liquor Control Board strongly advised that alcohol energy drinks, namely Four Loko, be pulled from store shelves until they're approved by the USDA. The drink has also been recently banned from many states and cities across the nation. According to resident psychologist Dr. Tim Silvestri from the Bailey Health Center, Fusion Products has responded to the outcry against the popular drink by ceasing beverage production entirely, and he estimates that the drinks will no longer be available as of December 13th. Fusion Products' response to the criticism and bans came on November 16th, when it announced that they will remove caffeine and two other ingredients, guarana and taurine, from its products. According to senior Mike Eck, drinking a Four Loko is almost a testament to one's drinking ability. If someone said they drank 2 Four Lokos last night, you think, wow, they really must be able to handle their alcohol. But really, it shows poor decision-making. They aren't aware that Four Lokos aren't a durable drink. In spite of scientific findings that most pleasurable effects of drunkenness occur at low blood alcohol contents, the culture of high-risk drinkers overwhelms science and encourages people to drink far beyond the scientifically founded reality. That's all for us. Back to you, Jake.
Sounds like some people are getting a few more Lokos than they were hoping for. But in all seriousness, always drink responsibly. If you don't, you could end up praying to a toilet. And speaking of praying, whatever religion you are, I know of a temple that has the answers you seek. Riley Temple, that is. Watch as Peter Ferrara interviews Lafayette alumnus Riley Temple about the recent elections.
Mr. Temple, welcome to The Vibe.
Thank you.
Now, many see the historic turnover in the House as a referendum on the Obama agenda. Do you believe the president should alter his policies in response to these results? And if so, in what way?
Does he need to change course? Yes, of course he does. Every president who's been in this position has had to change course. Reagan had to change course. Clinton had to change course. And Barack Obama is going to have to do the same thing. He's going to have to show the American people that he has the capability and capacity to do so.
Right. Now, looking forward, what are the implications of this midterm election on the next presidential election in 2012? You mentioned an angry electorate. Do you think we will see the same sort of public sentiment 2 years from now?
Well, again, that depends on the economy. This is the worst economy we've had in a generation. The good news now out of this election is that with control in the House, the Republicans have to step up to the table and help the president govern and work with the president. The president has to work with them in order to make government work. And I think if the American people see that, then they will be less angry about things. And who knows, maybe they will begin to see some results from some of the economic stimulus that we have seen in the past.
All right, well, Mr. Temple, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for the opportunity, Peter.
Seems like things are going to be changing a bit in Washington. And speaking of change, the recent drop in temperature can mean only one thing. That's right, the semester is wrapping up, and everyone is preparing to take some well-deserved time off for winter break. It's not all fun and games, though. Here's a special edition of LAF Walking that showcases a few activities people will be up to this interim. Well, besides watching holiday specials and drinking eggnog, that is.
So, Brooke, what are you doing for interim? I'm taking a film and contemporary society class with Professor Schneiderman. I'm going to be here for 3 weeks, and I have class 3 days a week, and I'm going to get credit for it.
I'm actually taking a course and working out for football break.
I'm going to shadow a plastic surgeon, very prolific plastic surgeon in the outside of Philadelphia area, and I'm going to watch him do some procedures, see how he works in the office, maybe even work on a body or two. No, just kidding.
Sounds great. Sounds great.
I'm going to South Africa for the interim abroad trip.
Paris over interim break through the Lafayette School program, and it should be very exciting.
Awesome.
I'm going to Vail, Colorado.
For
Skiing.
exciting.
I'm going to a very exotic island.
What island?
Turks and Caicos.
All right, Clay, what are your plans for interim break?
I'm relaxing and doing nothing.
Looks like everyone will be keeping busy over the break after all. Such is the life of a Lafayette undergrad. Before the break gets here, though, we've got a special report on something that is sure to be on most of your minds. Formals. For the girls, that means hours of looking for the right dress, doing hair and makeup, and planning. And for the guys, well, just make sure your suit still smells all right from last time and you should be fine. I'm good to go. Now, let's watch as a few of our reporters offer some tips to make your formal a success.
It's that time of year again, the end of the semester when Lafayette students are preparing for finals, and more importantly, formals. You won't want to miss out on this semester's formal dances, and with this guide, you won't have to.
First, you'll need a dress. Our suggestion? College Hill's premier consignment shop, Nomad, has all the essentials for a perfectly unique ensemble. It's very important to stand out at formal, so make sure to try on lots and lots and lots of outfits.
Now that you have the perfect outfit, follow the 3 C's to success: choose, contact, and close, and you'll be on your way to formal in no time. Step 1, choose. Identify the object of your desire. Easy enough. Step 2, contact. You'll want to get his attention. We suggest friending him on Facebook. Don't forget to add a personal message, or you can take things to the next level and get his number from a friend. Step 3, the most important step, close the deal. Help your prospective date when he is in a vulnerable position.
Do you have any flex?
No, I'm all out of flex.
Yeah, it shows you don't have any.
Oh, no.
$9.29.
$9.25. What am I gonna... Gosh.
Can anybody flex you?
Don't worry, Luke, I'll flex
Oh,
you.
thank you so much. How could I ever repay you for this?
I do have something in mind.
Seems like the way to a man's heart is through his stomach after all. Can't say I'm surprised. That's all the time we have for today. Join us next time when we'll be featuring some finals tips that are sure to help your grades. Also, if you've got feedback or a story idea, we'd like to hear it. Just visit our website at sites.lafayette.edu/thevibe and tell us what's on your mind. Thanks, Lafayette, and until next time, keep on vibing. Here's the Vibe Zone, Alicia McElhone, to play us out.